let's get back to playing Cinderella Phenomenon for realsies now. After I've adjusted my window settings and everything. I'm good. I just woke up. Very much not good since I have school at 8 a.m. Might end up a zombie in class. Oh jeez. I finally finished the event for my brother. I can rest in peace now. Oh yay! Congrats on finishing the Identity V event, Jackie. I only hear you and the game. Eh? Can you hear everything alright? Or is there a problem? Twi. Make sure you get enough rest. Yeah. Kind of part of the reason why I was streaming today was because I knew if I didn't, I would probably sleep in even more and fuck up my sleep schedule. Oh, you don't hear your family? Oh, okay, thank you. I'm glad you don't hear my family in the background. Alright, but yeah. Last time on Cinderella Phenomenon, we found out that Rod's wish and why he lost his voice was because he wanted his mom and the king to reunite. So that's why he doesn't want to cure himself. Alright. Later that day, I find Rod in the dining hall. He appears to be inspecting the seating arrangements for the night's banquet. He glances up briefly to look at me before returning his attention to the placards with the guest's name on them. Oh, are we getting closer to the ball? What is it? Found out that Rod indeed wants to get stepped on, and that Viorica not being Emmeline's GF is missed potential, right? I mean, Rod is very respectful for wanting to get stepped on. Love that about him. I've been looking for you all morning. I'm distracted from what I'm about to say when I notice Rod switching the position of two placards. I frown as I catch the name on one of them. He's moving Viorica's place at the table. Is he trying to make sure she sits as far away from him as possible? Damn. Surely you have better things to do than stay in here. What happens if you cannot break your curse? Wow, Rod, just wow, petty. Just like something I would do. Rod's movements stutter before he shakes his head sharply. That is something you do not need to know. Ooh, oh no. I don't know. God, Rod is such a mystery. I never know how to act around him. Plead with him or get angry? I think angry, honestly. Yeah, I was leaning on the angry. I was leaning on going for angry. So, now that you say that, Twi, let's see. Let's see if we're 1 for 1 for you, Twi. Rod's coldness grates at me and I find myself snapping at him, opening a guide to give you the answer after you pick. Thank you, Goldie. Rod's coldness grates at me and I find myself snapping at him. What is wrong with you? Excuse me? All I am doing is trying to help you break your curse, but you're acting as if my trying to help you will only make things worse. No, I'm only insisting that I do not need your help. We're partners, Rod. I know that doesn't seem to mean much to you, but it means something to me. I have bad news about the choice you picked! We fucked up. Alright. Well, Twi, we messed up. We'll get him next time. Oh no, yep. Rod doesn't want to get stepped on this time. God damn it, Rod. Alright, time to plead. I guess the title should be Hit the Rod, Elio. Can't believe Elio would have gotten a bad end normally. Oh, damn. Something aches deep in my chest at Rod's coldness. Yeah, if I played this without, like, the indicators, I would have probably gotten a bad end for Rod's route. Something aches deep in my chest at Rod's coldness. Please. Rod startles so strongly that he almost drops the placard he's holding. Am I saying that word right? Placard? Is it placard? Please tell me. We have been partners for months now. Cinderella phenomenon's choices are hard, goddammit. Placard. Placard? Placard. Placard. Imagine otome games didn't have an option to reload and no indicators if your choice was right. God, that would kill me. But I've barely... Yes, I know that it is an unusual partnership and that most of our helping each other has been subtle, but I remember when I played Amnesia, I had a lot of problems with trying to figure out if I chose the right answer or not. Because of the trust versus suspicion system that's in it. I was like, is it good that I'm getting suspicion on this route? Yeah, Amnesia Memory scared me. Yeah, God. Yeah, you really gotta use a guide for Amnesia, but I didn't, so I was just dying. Especially during Ukyo's route, I was just like, is what I'm doing right? Wait, why is his suspicion meter at, like, max already? I'm only one good deed away from breaking my curse, while you seem to be no closer to breaking your curse than when we started. I'll do whatever I can to help you with your curse, Rod. So, please, let me help you. I just fucked around, got most of the bad ends, honestly. Yeah, for Amnesia, I definitely got the bad ends first. I haven't heard of that one. Is it good? Yeah, Amnesia is one of my favorite otome games, actually. I highly recommend it. Even if you don't like otome games, I think like Amnesia and like Color X Malice are pretty good. Here's to the mad lads who went on with the game without a guide. Your sister wrote a review for it? Oh my god. Did she like it? The Amnesia talk is starting. Cage flashbacks. Silence falls. Moments later, Rod sighs and looks away from me. Some unspeakably sad emotion shines through his eyes. Oh, that was just... Oh yeah, that's right. 999 didn't let you, like, reload or anything, right? And there was no timeline for the DS version. God, I can only imagine how terrible that is. Even if I wanted your help, Lucette, there's nothing you can do. Dread settles in the pit of my stomach at Rod's words. Pros, very nice writing and beautiful art. Cons, the boys are just dressed weird, right? They're fashion disasters. Hi there, Bastion. How you doing? Her review said she liked it overall, but felt the MC needed more character. Yeah, the MC experiences amnesia for the most part. When she does regain her memory, she has very different characteristics for whichever character you're going after, because it's technically set in, like, different worlds. I would definitely like to see more of her character. I think the fan discs might have that, especially. I remember in her route with Kent especially, she had a much stronger personality before she lost her memories. So, Imagination Factory, please release the fan disc to Amnesia so I can see her true personality without her having amnesia, please. Could I be right? Will Rod actually die if he does not manage to break his curse? I want to punch all the dateable characters amnesia. I hate them. Affectionate. I hate their clothes especially. God, Ukyo's and Kent's. Kent with all the belts. God. It's a freaking Final Fantasy character. Emmeline told me the story of the Little Mermaid. She said that the mermaid dies if the prince marries someone else. Rod, when Viorica marries Desmond, will you... My voice trails off when I hear the sound of the door behind us. I'm doing good, how about you? I'm doing fine. I just woke up recently. So I'm still a little bit tired. What about yourself? What have you been up to today? Well, what the heck are these clothes? Yeah, all the girls are dressed so nicely, but the boys are just fashion disasters. At least Color X Malice, their clothes are a lot less of a disaster than Amnesia. Is it Ophelia or the king? Rod rushes forward and grabs me before I can glance back at the door. You know, the anime did not give a shit when they didn't even give her a name and everyone just said, "Hey, you," when referring to her. Yeah, I have like a headcanon name for her, which is Rosa. I always call her Rosa in my head because I think that's a nice name for her. Ow! I become aware of my weight holding me down to the floor. The impact of the ground against my head blurs my vision, making it impossible for me to see what is happening at first. Am I underneath the dining table? I struggle and try to sit up, but the weight pushes down on me again, forcing me to be still. Oh god, the CG. Oh, what kind of CG is this? Oh, quiet. Yes, sir. Rod? Why did he push me underneath the table? Kent was designed by Tatsuya Nomura. God. I'm about to ask him aloud when the sound of footsteps silences me. Cannot help but remember what Sir Mithros was saying about rumors. If Rod and I were seen alone together by the servants, the rumors will no doubt get worse. But what if they see you under the table? But why is Rod doing this? Oh, you're playing Apex right now. Ooh, good luck. I hope you kill lots and lots of people, Bastion. I stay quiet as the people that enter the dining hall begin to talk. Also, yes, I did reload. I did in fact reload, Twy. How strange for this place to be empty at this time of day. Gonna be honest, a big reason I'd rather date. Yeah, the MC is so cute. I love her hair and her stockings and her design is so good. She's so cute. There's a pause and then another voice speaks up. Being found lying together under a table is not gonna make the rumors worse, right? You better have good news for me, Mithros. Sir Alcaster and Sir Mithros? Oh, it's the witches. Rod's hand tightened on my shoulders. Everything is as you requested, Sir Alcaster. There should be no issues. There better not be. You've disappointed me before, Mithros. Now be careful not to try my patience again. Yes, Sir Alcaster. Sir Mithros sounds oddly subservient. But why? The two of them are both ranked equally, and neither of them should have to answer to anyone other than the king. Unless Sir Alcaster truly is the witch, and is forcing Sir Mithros to obey him with a spell. Wait a few minutes after I leave. I would like to date Orion. I love his hair. Yeah, Orion is so good, and I'm so sad again that we haven't had the fan discs, because if we got one of the fan discs have an Orion root, and I'm just like, Orion is so good. Like, for real, he was what got me through Toma's route. With him talking shit on Toma, I was like, I can't deal with this. But Orion being like that, he's my homie. We should not be seen together. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Blinded! Elio, cutest streamer. Thank you! Permission to talk shit about the anime for just a bit more? Yeah, go right ahead. Go right ahead, Goldie. Let's talk shit on the Amnesia anime. Affectionately. I do not hear Sir Mithros respond, but I can hear Sir Alcaster leaving the room. Sir Mithros sighs out, but is otherwise silent when he leaves the room after a few moments. I exhale fully as the door fully closed behind Sir Mithros. This is bad. I was so engrossed in Sir Alcaster and Sir Mithros' conversation that I only just now realized that Rod is hovering over me. Hamana. Hey, are you alright? Are you hurt? You look a little... Rod suddenly pauses as he notices our positions. He stares at me for a few minutes, eyes wide. Oh! The fact they legit just nearly cut Orion out of the story like he's rarely ever there, and that's so sad. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, seriously, what the fuck? Orion! I despise the anime so much missed potential. I'm still angry about the Kent route, especially with the anime. I like how they kind of handled doing all the routes being like when she dies. But other than that, yeah, the game is so much better. Mithras gently closes the door. God, why? He's too close. What are you gonna do? You gonna kiss me? Gonna kiss me? He scrambles out from underneath the dining table, and by the time I do the same, he's standing far away from me, his gaze fixed on the wall. Oh, he's embarrassed. He's bright red. It'd be funny if I weren't sure I was the same color. Rod clears his throat. It seems that Sir Alcaster really is the witch if he has the ability to make Sir Mithras obey him. Lady Parfait should be told immediately. What if Sir Mithras is a witch too, though? I do not remember the anime. I remember watching a bit, but then my friend yelled that it was dog water, so I saw— No, we watched it together, remember, Jackie? We had a watch party and everything. Rod turns on his heels to leave the dining room. Rod, wait. What? This is urgent, Princess. I can't just— When Viorica marries Desmond, will you die? Rod pauses for a moment, but I can tell from his pained expression that he will not speak. Maybe you're the friend who yelled it was dog water? I'm guessing it was Bree that was yelling that it's dog water? That's just my guess, because Bree is like the otome, like aficionado. You're running out of time, Rod. My eyes flit between Sevi and Rod. I like how they did that, how she kept her memories, but again, missed potential, because despite her keeping her memories so legit, never uses any knowledge. She got missed potential. I say, I want to write a fucking fanfic fixing the anime. I feel you, Goldie God. I find myself doing like a lot of Amnesia fan things, especially when I was really into Amnesia. I just wanted to fix everything. What does that mean? Nothing. He turns away from me once again and starts walking away. I remember Elio kicking the door in and talking about stuff the anime left out. Yeah, that was me, dude. The whole watch along, I was like, they missed this detail. Oh, they missed this detail. Oh, they missed this detail. And just when we were on Tomo's route, everyone was just talking shit on it. Oh, that was fun. Rod. There must be something in my voice that makes Rod stop, because he turns to look at me. Please stop running away from this. What would knowing the answer achieve, Lucette? It would make me sad, and I would try to break your curse. Though Rod's words are harsh, his tone is soft. There's nothing anyone can do. Leave it alone, Lucette. It's for the best. Rattles cage bars for 1 to 2 episodes during Toma's arc. I'm very curious how you react to watching the Desu 2 anime with other people. Oh god. I think, did we have a watch party back when Desu 2's English dub came out, Jackie? Or was I just live tweeting it? I think we might have watched it together. But I think it would be a very nice irony watch if I ever do get around to playing Devil Survivor 2 on stream. I think that would very much be like, okay guys, we finished the good one. Let's get together and shit talk the bad one. I can't help but get mad at Rod's dismissive tone. I move towards him, frowning. How can you say something like that? Okay, you have never watched Desu 2 in my entire life. Well, good. Good. I'm glad I prevented you from watching it then. I think you just saw my live tweets then. Toma's route is somehow worse in the anime, like less things happen, but somehow it's worse. I think it's just because you really get a feel for just how long it is. Because it's like animated and like nothing happens. You're not the only person that will be affected if you keep running to do anything to break your curse. Can you imagine what your death would do to your sister? To your mother? You're too offended at the fact that Hibiki was as flat as a cardboard and didn't have homoeroticism with Yamato and also Elcourt, I think. Yep. And also no gyps and shining one. It was GPs and sparkling one. Losing you would destroy them. Rod's face is suddenly inches away from mine. Places his hands to the wall behind me, caging me in. Please don't say caging me in! We were just talking about Toma! His face is flushed with anger, but the look in his eyes is tormented. My family has been dealing with the consequences of my actions for the majority of my life. There are aspects of the anime that I like. There are definitely some aspects that I like, but I felt like the further along the anime went, the worse it got. I definitely liked the first few episodes, but later on, the changes they did I really didn't like. Don't think that I don't know what effect my curse has on the people closest to me. Besides, Okay, yeah, the anime did have some homoeroticism, like the elevator scene with Yamato, that was definitely homoerotic. But listen, it needed to be gayer, alright? Besides, I don't want to involve you in this too. His voice is a whisper, but I can still hear his— He's kabedoning me? Rod. Rod pushes away from me and stalks off as I stare after him. He says that, but then he still does nothing to try and break his curse. I don't understand him at all. What's stopping him? Rod is absent from the palace for the rest of the day, and returns only once the sun is set to prepare for the ball. At least Rod wouldn't be the type of person to put Lucette in a cage. Thank God! I've not been able to talk to him since, but I assume that he has been to the Marchen to tell Delora and Parfait about our suspicions of Sir Alcaster being a witch. I hope they come up with an effective plan for dealing with him. The palace is not safe so long as he is here. The ball is just about to start that evening, and I have always been asked to make sure none of the guests are lost and wandering the hallways. Yeah, it can always be gayer if it should always be gayer. Yes, yes. Just, you think your show's not gay enough? Make it gayer. Put a hand on the wall that's behind her, essentially caging her. Come on, it's coming down. Why didn't we get a CG of that? I love Kabedon CGs. Man. I've been walking around for a while, directing any late guests in the right direction. That should be everyone. But as I turned the corner, I noticed two people lingering by. Oh yeah, I remember the first few scenes with Hibiki and Daichi. And like how Daichi was like hugging Hibiki and there were like those two girls like in the background being like, yo, they gay? Okay, I do appreciate that. I did appreciate that scene. As I turned the corner, I noticed two people lingering by a column. Excuse me, the throne room is... I paused when I looked more closely at the two men in front of me. I recognized one of them instantly. Oh shit! Is that Waltz? What is Sir Alcaster doing outside of the throne room? And who's that man he's with? That looks like Waltz. But like, grown. Ah, Lucette. Sir Alcaster gestures me towards him as I approach warily. Oh, he's dressed up like he's a Persona 5 character. This is Varg. He is one of the guests for the ball. Oh, is he maybe related to Waltz? Ah, he, bark, 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 bark. Oh my god. Y'all screaming in chat. It's not a Starry Bunny Boy stream if we don't get distracted every 5 seconds. Okay, I see. Oh my god, look at that smirk. Okay, I'm barking too. Woof woof woof. Varg sweeps aside his cape as he bows, and I curtsy and dip my head to hide my expression. I've not heard of a Varg, and why would he be bowing to a mere maid? Also, why is he wearing such an elaborate costume and mask? This is not a masquerade ball. If Varg is an acquaintance of Sir Alcaster, there's no telling what or who he truly is. Yeah, time to bark, everyone. Look at him. Varg is one of the suitors for Princess Emmeline. Would you please escort him to the throne room? I'll be along shortly. Yo, you're a suitor for Emmeline? No, how about you be a suitor for me, actually? Varg's politeness is even more suspicious. Literally gonna suffocate. God, I forgot Varg shows up here. Ah, bark, bark. Emmeline is gay, bestie. Come with me. Exactly. Come on, come on. Don't be in a compet relationship. Be with me. Of course, Sir Alcaster. I meet Varg's gaze briefly and cannot help but frown at the way he's smirking at me. Yo, what? That's how you feel from him smirking at you? Really, Lucette, I feel the exact opposite. Look at that smirk. This way. Varg and I make our way towards the throne room. I can't help but feel wary of the fact that he's following behind me where I can't see him. If the maids are this lovely, the princess must be truly beautiful. Yo, he's smooth! He's smooth! Oh, damn! Damn, Daniel! Varg laughs and I grip my teeth at the sound. What? It was meant as a compliment. There's no need to look at me like that. Varg looks at me curiously. Are maids not allowed to speak in this place? I have nothing to say. Not the most cheerful person on staff, are you? Elia, we already know Lucette has no taste. I'll treat him better. God, I love him. I hate him. I love him. Woof woof. Ah, bark bark bark. Okay, I see Varg might just be the problematic fave of this series. I see. Yeah, I'm feeling it too. I'm feeling it. He's giving me the heart palpitations right now. This truly is an otome game. Thankfully, the doors to the throne room appear as soon as we turn a corner, and I do not have to come up with a response to his words. We're here. I gesture towards the throne room and move to leave, but Varg's voice stops me. Oh? Oh? What? You should at the very least escort me inside and introduce me to the princess, don't you think? Anything for you, Varg. Anything. You want me to murder someone? Give me a knife. Isn't that what a maid should do? Bro. Technically, that is the announcer's job. Oh. Damn, how did you know? How could you possibly know? I'm gonna pass out. He's just that attractive, God. But Varg came so late, he probably already missed the introductions. I wouldn't want to think badly of any of the servants at the palace. Yo, he's like threatening me to go with him. I take a deep breath to calm myself down before turning towards the doors. No knife, but here's a gun. Oh, thank you, Twi. Follow me. I can tell the moment I step into the room that the official introductions have already passed. Most of the guests have already begun to mingle and scatter across the throne room as the band sets up. No one notices when I walk into the throne room in front of Varg. I'm legit shaking. It's been so long since I played this game that I did not remember what effect Varg had on me. Oh my god. I do not trust Varg. Not if he is associated with Sir Alcaster. Might have time to warn someone about him while he's distracted, but who? Probably warn Rod, just give me a feeling. We're playing his route, so it might be good to go to him. Alright, let's warn Rod. Oh my god, Elliot, did I make the wrong choice again? Did I make the wrong choice again? My eyes fall on Rod. I notice that he's leaning against one of the walls, away from the crowds. I head directly towards him, moving quickly so that Varg is not right behind him. I absolutely hate how much I grin every time Varg shows up. The choice is to warn Emily and Varg is here to see her after all, not Rod. God damn it. I thought, well, since it's an otome game, I gotta go to the boy I'm pursuing. Well, damn. Okay, let's warn Emmeline. My attention is quickly drawn to where Emmeline is moving between groups of people, introducing herself and making light conversation. I'm so sorry, Twi. I know this will be frowned upon, but Emmeline's safety must come first. I make my way quickly over to Emmeline and curtsy just off to the side, trying to draw as little attention to myself as possible. Then Rod will be like, who dis? Think, Elio, think. Not as an otome game, but as what should be done, Elio. Okay. Okay. I'll try. I will try to be a normal person, but that is hard. That's hard. It's hard to think straight. Because I'm gay. Princess Emmeline, may I have a word? Emmeline is clearly shocked at my intrusion, but she masks it well. Excuse me, it appears Mermaid has something for me. It's okay, I'm here to guide you just in case. Thank you, Goldie. What would I do without you? I draw her closer to the walls where the crowd blocks us from view. I wasn't expecting you to be here, Lucette. Not that I mind, but won't you get into trouble? There's no time for that. I take her hand in mine and look at her somberly. You have to watch out for this man in a mask. Sir Alcaster brought him to the ball. He wants to marry you, but I want to marry him. Hand him over. Why should I be worried then? He is a smooth criminal, Emmeline. You look at him once and you fall in love with him immediately. I cannot exactly tell her that I think he's a witch right now. There are too many people looking. And just please be wary of him. I'm sure there's nothing to be worried about from anyone here, Lucette. Especially if Sir Alcaster is involved. What if we marry Varg and Emmeline? Oh! I like the way you think, Goldie. On the contrary, if Sir Alcaster is involved, I would also recommend staying on your guard, sir. I can't read. On the contrary, if Sir Alcaster is involved, I would also recommend staying on your guard, Emmeline. Rod? Sorry, Goldie, I was lashing out because I was wrong. I turn in shock to see Rod suddenly standing beside me. You should trust Lucette. Oh, he likes us because we went and informed Emmeline. Okay, good. That's a good deed, right? I'm cured now? I'm cured of my curse now? That was a good deed, right? Excuse me. Oh, shit. I jump back at the sound of Varg's voice. It's so sexy. Rod takes a step forward and places his hands on my shoulders to steady me. I don't believe we've been introduced. Just warning someone is not a good deed, Elliot. Come on. Well, what if they got murdered if I didn't warn them? I think that'd be a good deed. Varg looks at me for a few moments, but I say nothing. He eventually turns to Emmeline, a wolfish smile on his lips. Oh my god! My name is Varg, and you must be Princess Emmeline. The tales of your beauty do not do you justice. Oh, shit. Emmeline flushes as Varg reaches for her hand. He presses a kiss to the back of it, still grinning. I can feel Rod tense behind me. Yeah, I'm tensing up too, Rod. May I have the first dance? Emmeline bites down on her lower lip as she stares at him. I become acutely aware of just how quiet the throne room has become. Oh no, she's entranced! She cannot refuse him with so many people watching her. Well, actually, no, she's not entranced. She's just like, God damn, I gotta dance with a man. I wanna dance with a cute girl. Come on. I'm gonna fight Varg for his hand in marriage. I feel that. Oh my god. I feel sick, but cannot bring myself to say anything more as Emmeline puts her hand in Varg's. I accept, Lord Varg. The moment Emmeline makes her way to the center of the dance floor, a man signals to the band, and the musicians start playing. This feels wrong. I can only nod as I watch Varg pull Emmeline closer. At first, it's just he and Emmeline dancing, but then other couples gradually trickle in to join them. I don't like this at all. Rod and I watch in silence as the first dance continues on. I know for a fact that Rod must see the dreamy smile on Emmeline's face as certainly as I can. Oh no! When the music stops, both of us move as one towards Emmeline. Even though the dance is over and Varg has released her, they still stand close together in the center of the room. Oh shit! Fuck! No! The silence is interrupted when the double doors open and Sir Alcaster, along with two knights, stalk into the center of the room where Emmeline and Varg stand. Oh, what? Their arrival causes an uneasy stir in the crowds. The king rises from his throne, eyebrows drawn. Alcaster, is there some kind of disturbance? Alcaster says nothing as the knights stationed around the room approach Emmeline and Varg and stand around them, encircling them. Oh shit. Everybody stay calm. Stay fucking calm! Like that one scene from The Office. Emmeline's expression shifts from confusion to fear. The crowd becomes even more anxious. Alcaster, explain this. Alcaster briefly glances at him but says nothing. Oh shit. He turns back to his knights and snaps his fingers. The knights pull out their swords and point them at Emmeline. Oh fuck. I reach out to grab Rod's hand before he can make his way towards her. Rod, it's too dangerous. I know, but... Thoughtless actions have the potential to put Emmeline in even more danger. Rod's only response is to tighten his grip on his hand. On my hand! On my hand! Ooh. I place my other hand over his to reassure him, and slowly but surely his grip begins to loosen. Yo, that's lewd. That is lewd. I turn my gaze back to the king. Alcaster, stop this immediately. What do you think you're doing? Something I should have done a long time ago. I've been nothing but loyal to this kingdom, and all I've ever wanted was for Angiel to thrive. But ever since the queen died, this kingdom has become weak. It's because you are a weak ruler, Gennaro. What? The people were more productive back then, more disciplined during the late queen's reign. The kingdom has become less productive without fear to drive them. I mean, fear isn't really a good driving force for a kingdom, though, Alcaster. Alcaster, you bitch. Yeah, what the fuck? When there's power, there is order. What are you, Yamato? Power is not something that should be needlessly used to control people. It is used to protect them. You, of all people, should know that. She's going down. Sir Alcaster shakes his head. I, of all people, know that order is what makes a hierarchy stronger. Coup d'etat, yeah. It's a coup. I'm saying that right? I used to call it coup, but then people were like, no, it's coup. Like you're a pigeon. Coup d'etat. I'm only doing what is necessary. I'm reorganizing the system. You're doing patricide, sir. Wait, am I using the wrong word? What's the word for killing your king? Hand over the crown, Gennaro. Sir Alcaster turns his head to Varg, who remains standing beside a scared Emmeline. You obey me if you don't want your precious daughter harmed. Yo, fuck you! Please, leave my daughter out of this. Emmeline steps back, her eyes now brimming with tears. Varg sees the princess. Aw, damn. This man is so fucking ugly, he has no right to be asking. Yeah, look at him. Look at his fucking nose. Look at his stupid little, like, stubble. Bitch. You don't deserve to be king. As soon as Sir Alcaster gives the order, Rod immediately lets go of my hand and rushes towards his sister. Rod, no! Oh shit. I quickly follow after him, but Rod suddenly stops in his tracks. I bump abruptly into his back. Rod? Varg. Elliot says ugly people can't be king. Exactly. Why would I want to submit to them if they're not hot? I mean, our dad isn't that hot either, but he does spawn hot children, so that's one thing he's got going for him. Sir Alcaster's booming voice echoes across the room, which has suddenly gone eerily silent. My eyes move to Varg, but he's standing motionless. What is happening? Finally, Varg smiles. He steps to the side, standing in front of Emmeline as if to block her from view. Bro. Sir Varg. You must be delusional, old man. I'm not letting you anywhere near the princess. The knight's next movements are a blur as they rush at Sir Alcaster. In mere moments, he's been disarmed and pinned to the ground. Several more knights have also appeared from behind to surround Sir Alcaster. I see screaming, but I also see something telling me not to look, so I'm just gonna be like, I see. A man emerges from in between the circle of knights. He moves to stand beside Varg and Emmeline. Oh shit! It's Naoya! Sir Mithros looks at Sir Alcaster disdainfully. What is the meaning of this, Mithros? We had a deal. The anger is now palpable in Sir Alcaster's flushed face. What the fuck is it about these not-so-good-looking men spawning the prettiest Oh wait, yeah, isn't he Fritz's dad? Did we now? Mithros, explain yourself. Alcaster is Fritz's dad, yes. Damn, okay. Well, that would make Fritz a prince. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe he can be king if Fritz becomes a prince, maybe. Sir Mithros drops to one knee in front of the king. Of course, your majesty. Oh no, I wouldn't trust this bitch. He raises his head slightly to look at the king. He's gonna like pull out a dagger or something. I've known for a long while that the man you see before you is a traitor. I was even aware of his plans, but I could not tell you of them without any evidence. 2 of your knights have tried to inform me of these plans before, but we all looked down on them with disdain. I had to make sure that I did not come unprepared like they did. Wait, is he a good guy? I thought this whole time he was a bad guy. Jurian and Garland? What? Both of them knew of Sir Alcaster's plans? Was that the reason why they were dishonorably discharged? For false accusations? I knew enough of his plan that I could thwart it. This is why I thought the best way to reveal his dastardly ways was to craft a fake alliance with him. Oh damn, he's a good guy? Yo, Mithros! You know, I always did think you were a bit attractive, Mithros. I just thought you were like a snake, so I wasn't sure if my feelings were valid or not, but Maybe Mithros is a villain, but not on the same side as Alcaster. Maybe. Alright, thank you for the hydrate, Goldie. Sir Varg and I have been working together to unravel Alcaster's plans, Your Majesty. Varg is an invaluable accomplice. Wait, so Sir Mithros has been pretending to work with Sir Alcaster this whole time? The way Elio just immediately switches to simping for Mitch. Listen! Elio wants an excuse to simp for the Now You Look Like. Listen, I've been simping for him. I've just been keeping myself in check, alright? I've just been like, I love you, but also you're a bitch. And so, we arrive at the events of tonight. I apologize for undertaking this task without seeking your counsel, Your Majesty. But I could think of no better way to end this madness once and for all. That's keeping yourself in check? Yes, it's the best I could do to keep myself in check, Twy, okay? Do not keep yourself in check, Elio. Run wild, my child. Yo, Mithros is a snake, and I want him to vore me. You lying snake. Yo, he's even calling him a snake. Damn, let's go. Sir Mithros stands and turns to Alcaster. He gestures at him dismissively. I take it back, I take everything back. Please restrain yourself. Yo, I want Mithros to swallow me whole. Never simp for myth in my presence again. I had to stop myself from coughing out what I just ate. Oh my god. Sees him. Yo, sees me. Actually, Mithros sees me. The knight's next movements are a blur. The men rush Sir Alcaster all at once, and in mere moments, Sir Alcaster has been disarmed and is now pinned to the ground. Elio! It's okay, Elio. I support you and your simping ways, but I will still kink shame you about it. Thank you. I'm kink shaming you so hard right now. Listen! Listen, Mithras is hot, okay? Y'all were just simping for, what was the name, Varg? Y'all were simping for Varg earlier. Y'all were barking like dogs, okay? Y'all really do not have the position. Isn't Sir Alcaster a witch? Why is he not using his magic? Kink shaming all the fucking way. Mithros, I am indebted to you for saving us. The whole kingdom is. I only did what was necessary, Your Majesty. The king glances at the knights, then at Sir Alcaster, his gaze steely. I wasn't barking though, so let me say this. Bonk, bonk, bonk. God damn it. Alright. Well, since you weren't barking, you can bonk me. But Goldie and Jackie have no right. Take him away. Sir Alcaster struggles uselessly against the knights as they drag him away. Don't bring Varg into this, Elio. Oh, I will. I will bring Varg into this, okay? He's nearly out the door when he starts screaming at the king. Gennaro, you are a fool. That man is a witch. A snake. You cannot trust him. Aren't you a witch? I mean, I thought he was a witch too, so... And he's got me under his spell. No, Alcaster. I was wrong to put my trust in you. Even as Sir Alcaster is pulled from the room, we can hear him babbling in the hallways about a witch. When you see, then you will realize. Sir Alcaster never used any magic to escape. Was he truly not a witch? Yeah, Mithros is the witch! I knew it. That's fine, that's fine. He's got me under his spell. I have all the fucking rights, Elio. Simping for Mithros like this is a punishable offense. You'll be prosecuted immediately. Yo, if I get prosecuted, I hope it's Mithros that prosecutes me. Are you alright, princess? I'm pulled from my thoughts when I hear Varg's voice. He's now trying to comfort a shaken Emmeline. For a few moments, he looks away and his eyes meet mine. He smiles, but it's fleeting. And moments later, his attention is back on Emmeline. At least Varg is undisclosed information, so he has more rights. Listen, it's okay to like problematic characters, alright? It's okay. The ball comes to an abrupt end after Alcaster's stunt. He's thrown into a jail cell and promised a trial after a few days' time, where he will be tried for treason against the kingdom. Let's go. Fucking take it back, you'll be barking for Varg too, you little shit. I mean, I am barking for Varg as well. I'm just saying, y'all can't king shame me for Mithros when y'all here being thirsty for Varg too. Elio's just revealing all his kinks this stream, huh? God. I still can't believe Sir Alcaster would do something like that. And so brazenly, too. I wonder, what happened to Sir Fitzgerald? They say he vanished completely last night. Wait, what? What, Fritz? My beloved? Do you think he was working with his father? Oh no. I hope it's Mithras prosecuting me. I'm starting to see why Edgeworth has trouble dealing with Wendy Oldbag. Don't compare me to Wendy Oldbag. Oh my god. The truth is that I have no idea what to think. I thought that I had everything figured out, but now I become more and more confused by the moment. It is not okay to simp for Mithros, Elio. I will elaborate. It is simply illegal. My god, no! Please don't compare me to Wendy Oldbag. And yes, I did make a joke about Naya peeing on me. I think that's completely valid, and I still stand by that statement. I do want Naya to pee on me. What of it? Fritz was always loyal to a fault. But then Sir Alcaster was the same way with the king. I've not seen or heard of Fritz for weeks. Oh jeez. Hey, at least I'm not asking Varg to arrest and vor me. Fritz, I missed your sweet ass. God damn it. I'm sad. Fritz is gone. No, I love Fritz though. I cannot really say. Can you look me in the eyes and say you're not as much of a simp as Wendy Oldbag? Okay, Twy. I'm looking you in the eyes when I say this. I'm a bigger simp than Wendy Oldbag. There you go. Good morning, Princess Emmeline. Sir Varg. Varg was offered a room at the palace for a few days' visit. He's being treated as Sir Mithros' valued guest. I hate it here. I'll murder this entire chat. Elio, stop. I literally coughed again when you said that. Wasn't even eating anything this time. I'm so sorry. It looks like I'm the one that's gonna murder this entire chat. It's fucking it. We're turning the stream around. I fucking cannot. I'm so sorry, chat. Actually, I'm not. Let me simp harder. I've heard from the other servants that he's Sir Mithros' relative who lives in a neighboring kingdom. Wait, who is Sir Mithros' relative? Hold on. Varg was offered a room. He's being treated... Wait, y'all? Varg is Sir Mithros' relative. Y'all. Yo, it runs in the family. Sexiness runs in the family. Y'all can't be Varg Sims and hate on me for being attracted to Sir Mithros if they're related. I hope that you're feeling well now, Princess. It runs in the blood. Sexiness runs in the blood. Yes, thank you for your help last night. Is Emmeline blushing? No! Of all the things dishonest is not one of them. Do you simp for Lucette's dad? No? I do not. I know I won't be here too long, but I do hope to get to know you better during the duration of my stay. Okay, you just blew my argument to smithereens, Twy. Gosh. I'd love that. Then I'm looking forward to spending more time with you. Oh, I forgot that I'm meant to be in my mother's room right now. Lucette, Sir Varg, I'll see you both later. Oh, I'm alone with Varg? Ooh. I curtsy as Emmeline walks off, leaving me alone with Varg. I cannot help but feel uneasy in his presence. Something about him puts me on edge. Yeah, his super sexy smile. He makes me feel uncomfortable. When you see, then you will realize. Yo! Excuse me, I have errands to attend to. Wait. Before you head out, I have something to give you. Ooh? Give me? Varg reaches into one of his pockets and withdraws a letter that he holds out to me. Is he Fritz? Yo, Twy, I actually... Speaking of, I actually, when I was looking at him and I was like, huh, he looks kind of like Waltz. I also was thinking, huh, he also kind of looks like Fritz. Because I remember Fritz has golden eyes. So maybe. Yeah, he does kind of look like Fritz. Looks both like Fritz and Waltz. Varg reaches into one of his pockets and withdraws a letter that he holds out to me. What is this about? Well, I guess you'll have to open it and find out, Princess. Yo, if this is true, Fritz has, like, his ears pierced. That's incredibly sexy of him. And it's his left ear, too. My blood turns to ice in my veins. The left ear is the gate ear, right? Or was it the right ear? He knows I am the princess. That could only mean that he is... I have no idea what you're talking about. Excuse me. Whenever someone presents a theory, we'll do Elio hydrate emote and say nothing. I'm about to leave when Varg suddenly grabs my wrist. The play is about to start, Princess. You have a responsibility as the main character to perform impeccably until the very end. Otherwise, well... He grins at me. It's the same wolfish smile that he flashed at me during the ball. You might miss out on your fairy tale ending. What? Before I can say anything else, I feel a hand grip my other arm. Someone texts me he's back and away from Varg, then comes to stand in front of me. Stay away from her. Rod? Wait, Rod, I want to switch routes. Can I switch routes? Varg looks at Rod, then at me, his smile growing more crooked. What an interesting turn of events. I wonder how this will end for the both of you. Tell me, Lucette, what is he to you? Oh shit. Oh shit. Well. Fuck. I can't answer that. He's not a friend. He definitely is not a friend. But I'm not sure if I should answer, so it's good that it's ellipses. And both Waltz and Fritz's roots are locked. True. Wonder why they're locked, huh? How mysterious. Ooh. Interesting. Naruhodo, naruhodo, naruhodo ne. I was speaking of, I came up with a rap last night while I was playing Minecraft. Do you guys want to hear my rap? Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Goldie. Alright, I'm going with the ellipses. No answer, Be in denial all you want. At the end of the day, you're going to have to decide who and what you will choose. Drink your sins away, you fuck. Alright, here's my rap, by the way. Naruhodo, naruhodo, naruhodo. Watashi no namae wa Erurapi desu. Wait, I forgot my rap. No! Watashi no namae wa Erurapi desu. Watashi wa usagi desu. Shit. Naruhodo, naruhodo, naruhodo. Watashi no namae wa Erurapi desu. Watashi wa usagi desu. There you go. There's my rap. I just started saying naruhodo, naruhodo, naruhodo really fast while I was playing Minecraft with my friends, and they were like, what is that? Is that an onomatopoeia? And then like Barn said it sounded like I was rapping. So I made it into a rap, kind of. We'll work on the rap a bit more and expand it into like a full song eventually, chat. Be in denial all you want. At the end of the day, you're going to have to decide who and what you will choose. Who or what to choose? But there's so many hot guys in this game. Silence. You're harassing one of our staff members. Ooh, he liked that I didn't say that he's my friend. Let's go. Of course. I apologize for my rude behavior, Your Highness. You seem to know a lot about us. Are you I lower my voice. Are you a witch? You're asking the wrong person, Princess. He knows who you really are. Ooh. Elio would not survive in a rap battle. He would forget all the lines. Yay, I picked the right answer. Let's go. I think you two are worrying too much about me. After all, I'm just a pawn in this game. Varg dips into an elegant bow and flashes one last smile before walking away. Yo, you ain't a pawn. You're a king. Are you alright? I am. Thank you for helping me. You know I'd do anything for you. Oh my god. What? What? Holy shit, Rod. I hate seeing you leave, but love watching you go. Oh my god. Rod shakes his head before stepping away. I'm so sorry, I only saw bottom in your question and was about to say, yes, that's Rod. 100% Rod is a bottom. God. Anything. For me? Rod coughs, pulling me from the thought, yo! It is possible that he is a witch or that he is working with other witches, but we have no evidence to prove it. Until we figure out what's going on, you need to be wary of him. Is Varg a bottom? A debate. No, he cannot be a bottom. That energy, that's either top or Switch energy right there, Goldie. He's either a top or he's a Nintendo Switch all the way. I know. Probably a Switch. I would say a Switch. Rod smiles at me gently. Especially because this is Lucette we're talking about, so if he gets with Lucette, he's definitely a Switch. No one is ever fully a top if Lucette is involved. Wouldn't it be perfect Gap Moe, Elio? Oh, you're right. It would be perfect Gap Moe. Shit. Rod smiles at me gently. Oh, we're not talking about Lucette, just talking in general? I'd still say a Switch. But yeah. Yeah, if you ship anyone with Lucette, they're not a top. They might have top energy, but not always. Not always. The entire time when you were talking about playing with your Switch. Yes, I was playing with Varg. You found me out. The look makes my heart thud once, painfully in my chest. Yo! Stop staring at me like that. Rod looks away, his cheeks tinged red. I feel my own cheeks warm at the sight. I wasn't staring at all. Both of you are helpless. Shut up, Sebi. Rod gives off one last look before finally turning and walking away. Yo, like, are we dating now? Rod, excuse me? I place my hand over my chest, where I can still hear my thudding heartbeat. This feeling, if it is what I think it is, then I have no right to feel that way about him. Oh shit. Oh no, we're getting into that drama. Oh no. He's my stepbrother. Are we gonna discuss which characters are submissive and breedable, or is the meme over? Oh god, submissive and breedable. I hate that term. God. I see so many people on Twitter that are VTubers be like, I am submissive and breedable, and I'm like, shut up. I shake my head to clear the thought, then glance down at the letter that Varg just delivered to me. There's only one sentence written on it. Yeah, Rumple is definitely a huge bottom. Yeah, he's a bottom, 100%. Come to the throne room? Come to the throne room alone tonight. Oh! Oh my god. The wedding? The wedding? Excuse me? The throne room is empty when I arrive. I can only hope that this is not some sort of trap. Rod, can I borrow your Switch? Lucette, sure. Hands over bike. Soon after I enter, the door squeaks open and a familiar face enters the room. Sir Mythos? Sir Mythos walks towards me. When he's close enough, he drops to one knee and bows. Oh shit. I frown as I take a step back from him. My princess, do not be alarmed. I know of your true identity. Oh jeez. Oh, it's Viorica's wedding. Damn. Sir Mythos flashes me a wide smile that causes a shudder to run down my spine. Oh shit. You know who I am, and that means that you are. I take another step back as my blood drains from my face. Sir Mythos' smile only widens at my reaction. The snake man is approaching me. Stranger danger, stranger danger. Don't approach Goldie, approach me. Come on. Look at that. Look at that face though. Ugh. I'll say it for you. Yes, I am a witch. I fucking knew it. If you're a witch, then Sir Alcaster is a mere human, a fool one. Elio, bonk! God fucking damn it, Elio! I'm sorry for having terrible taste in men. I'm sorry. And Varg? Nothing but my personal errand boy. A thought suddenly occurs to me. Yo, is that person maybe cursed to serve him or something? If Sir Alcaster was plotting against the kingdom, then did Sir Mythos also punish Fritz somehow? Yo, I think I'm seeing the Vargas Fritz implications here. What about Fritz? Was he a part of Sir Alcaster's plans? Ah, the knight. To avoid confusing you, let us just say that the situation surrounding him is too complicated to adequately explain. That's the face of a villainous nerd who gave comms to his cousin. Fight me. I command you to answer the question, Sir Mythos. Was Fritz a part of this? So I know I probably cannot beat up people that well, but I 100% know I can kick Nayu's ass. If it makes you feel any better, he refused to be a part of this. He refused? Does that mean he was not part of the plans? Or just that he was unwillingly forced to participate in them? I'm certain that Sir Alcaster would not be happy that his own son was disobeying him. I thought I had terrible taste in men, but oh my god, Elio, listen, we can both have terrible taste in men, Goldie. He either forced him to help or assigned him outside of the palace. Probably forced him to help. But if Fritz knew of Sir Alcaster's plans, why did he not warn anyone about them? Probably because he's cursed. Are you saying that in a platonic, violent way or in a I'm thirsty way? Yes, both. Both. Was he working with Sir Mithros as well? More questions swirl in my head, but none of them have answers. When this is over, I will personally ask Fritz about this. Once I can locate him. I shake the thoughts away and bring my attention back to Sir Mithros. Why bother with this reveal? What do you hope to gain from it? Before we start our conversation. Oh shit! Nani? Sir Mithros waves his hand, conjuring a faint green glow that envelops the whole room. Just in case someone decides to eavesdrop, I wouldn't want any of your witch friends listening in on us. Oh shit. Only 2 chapters left for this route, including this current one, of course. Oh dang, we really are closing in on the end. Yes, I am aware that one of them have been snooping around the palace these past few months. Their snooping has made it more difficult to move around without exposing myself. Sir Mithros clicks his tongue in annoyance. Oh, sorry, I'm such a simp. Such a nuisance. He's referring to Delora. She and Parfait warned me before that there was a witch in the palace. Is Sir Mithros truly that witch? I never truly trusted him. Not even when I was a princess. Now that he's revealed himself as a witch, I need to know what he plans on doing. Elia, last warning. He's gonna be a bastard. I have had really bad feelings about it. I'm very mixed on my feelings about Mithros. If I am being 100% here, I definitely do have mixed signals coming from Mithros that makes me nervous. So, if he confirms any of those mixed signals I have running around in my head, I will drop him like a sack of bricks. You knew that I was the princess this entire time, yet you never offered me any assistance. If I had, Alcaster would have targeted you as well. What? Good, next drop Naya. Never. Never. Naya is a piece of shit, but he's my piece of shit. Alcaster wanted to dispose of the royal family. If he had known you were the princess, he would have been after you too. It would have been easier, with no one remembering you as the princess. But unfortunately, Fritz told his father about you, thinking that Alcaster might be able to help and protect you. And it didn't help that Varg confirmed it. See, no spoilers. Peek, no spoilers. Hell yeah, let's go. Your mother wouldn't have been happy with me if I put you in harm's way. That is why I had to pretend not to know you in order to protect you. You did a pretty shitty job at that, if I'm being honest, Mithros. I picked up on it immediately from how you were acting with her. Sir Mithros is silent for a few moments before he speaks again. Revealing myself to be a witch was necessary. I had to make myself appear useful to Alcaster somehow, after all. Then, of course, I learned of his foolish plans to steal the crown and decided to thwart them, though not before I stole something from Alcaster first. Oh, it was supposed to be a speak, no peek, but it works either way. See, no spoilers, speak no spoilers, gotcha. And played him like the fool that he was. I told him I would aid him with my magic so long as he gave me the knight's protection. Using magic is almost impossible in this place, so having the knights to back me up was crucial. The knights? What does he need the knights' protection for? What are his plans? Sir Mithros starts pacing the room, his expression still calm. I found out that he planned to dispose of me after he obtained what he needed, so I disposed of him first. Oh, damn. Alcaster might have been able to convince most of the knights to aid him by promising them promotions, but... well, my magic is far more convincing. I stole something from Alcaster first. That's how we call possibly kidnapping and brainwashing his son. Right? Sir Mithros stops in front of me, his deadpan expression transforming into a smile. For now, let us desist, speaking of my plans. The minute Alcaster's plans were thwarted, I knew I had to contact you directly. I'm happy to see you in the palace, Your Highness. Although, we really need to get you out of those clothes soon. A maid's clothing does not befit a princess like yourself. That does not matter. My priority right now is to break my curse. Of course. You must truly have been frightened to feel the need to curse you. I feel an uncomfortable tug in my heart. Oh shit! Oh shit! To think that the Lucis bearer would actually allow a witch to curse you. Damn. Sir Mithros shakes his head, disgust written on his features. Yo, fuck you, she looking great as a maid, right? I think she, there's no way she could look any better than being a maid. Like, the maid is the ultimate life form after all. So don't change her out. When you suddenly disappeared that day, it was as if all traces of your existence had vanished. I searched for you endlessly, Princess. When you first appeared here in the palace, I did not recognize you immediately, but I felt a touch of magic in you and investigated. My curiosity is what prompted me to investigate you further. When I tried hard enough, I found that I could see through the glamour that had been cast on you. The maid is the ultimate life form. Maid shadow. Yo, don't say that. Yen's gonna peek up if they hear that. So, Sir Mithros truly was the witch Parfait was referring to when she mentioned someone seen through the glamour? Imagine my surprise when I found out that it was actually you. That fairy bearer had been nothing but a nuisance to us witches. First she betrayed your mother, and then she betrayed you before she had even met you. But Mother... she was the Tenebrarum bearer corrupted by darkness. Parfait only did what she had to. Sir Mithros looks at me, clearly surprised. What lies have those people been whispering in your ear? Everything the Queen did, she did for us witches, to protect us from the wicked humans who destroyed our kind. It's clear to me where Sir Mithros' alliances lie. Sir Mithros sighs, runs a hand through his hair, and then continues speaking. Oh boy. On your 18th birthday, you will follow her footsteps. You will make this kingdom a place for all witches to prosper. I'm nothing like her. I refuse to make people suffer to feel the crystal. I never bore witness to the suffering the people had to go through during my mother's reign, but the stories are enough to reveal her true nature to me. It was hard to believe at first, but those people do not have any reason to lie to a servant like myself. They have nothing to gain from it. I finally understand why the hatred people had for me ran so deep, even when I did nothing to them. I mean, you did do things to them, Lucette. Let's not erase you being an asshole to everyone. It was because I was the witch's daughter. Your mother wouldn't be happy to hear you say that. Let me assure you that this is not a destiny you can run from, dear princess. Yeah, nothing. I will not let destiny take control of my life. I feigned tiredness by releasing a long yawn. I'm sorry for cutting you short, Sir Mithros, but please excuse me. I'm getting tired. I'm about to walk past Sir Mithros when he starts speaking again, his voice a low whisper. I notice that you have gotten closer to the family you so despised before, the prince included. We're nearly endgame. How are you still? Consider the fact they were terrible to her always, and her attitude towards everyone was also the result of that. That's true. A lot of her attitude was kind of inflicted upon her by her mom, so I don't blame her as much for being an asshole. But yeah. I narrow my eyes at him. You care about him, don't you? Her mother wiped a lot of memories from her. I don't doubt she also erased the memories of people being good to her. True. I must confess that this surprises me, Princess. Such a relationship would certainly be a scandal, even if you two are not blood related. He's still your stepbrother. Whatever will your dear father say about this? I clench my fists. He has no right to lecture me. I already know that these feelings are wrong. I know that I cannot have them. I assure you that there is nothing between the both of us. Oh, is that so? Are those lies you utter just to convince yourself? This man is beginning to try my patience. Allow me to share a little secret with you, Princess. I'm not interested. I head for the door and reach for the knob. Oh, but I think it is something you would be most curious about. Oh? Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Blind. Thank you, thank you. I think Lucette was just referring to when she was younger and didn't really do anything. Oh, I see. I do, after all, know the consequences of the prince failing to break his curse. I also happen to know that someone special to him is getting married tomorrow. My hand freezes. Wow, game, way to make it worse than I remember. I would honestly rather they ignored the potential step-sibling thing entirely. Yeah, when I started seeing her recognizing the step-brother thing, I was just like, no, please don't go into this. I understand, but please don't go into this. How do you know about all of this? I know all of the happenings around this place. That is my job, Princess. Now, tell me, do you know the ending to the fairy tale, The Little Mermaid? My blood runs cold when I remember what Emmeline told me about that fairy tale. If the prince fell in love and married someone else, the Little Mermaid's heart would break and she would dissolve into sea foam. I conducted my own investigation and actually met with the witch who bestowed the curse onto the prince. In meeting her, I found out everything that there is to know about it. Ooh. I turned to regard Mithros with a frown. Mithros cursed everyone except Lucette is what I'm gonna bet on. Looks like not. Looks like it was someone else, maybe? It seems I finally gotten your attention. Well, yeah, why would Mithros help? Why would Mithros help, Rod with his wish? Because his wish was to reunite the king and Ophelia. Like, that would kind of, I don't know. Mithros is, like, devoted to the queen, so why would he want to help with that? What do you plan on doing to Rod? Sir Mithros shrugs. To him? Nothing really. I was merely curious. I wanted to know what you saw in him. What do you know about his curse? It stays true to the fairy tale. Only in this case, the prince gives up his voice for a title. Still, it will end the same way. The girl will fall in love with someone else, despite his sacrifice. You mean, on his beloved's wedding day, the prince will die? I thought you might have reached the same conclusion. Oh no! I didn't play Rod's route in Cinderella Phenomenon Evermore, so I'm just looking at this route going, boy, they sure have their work cut out for them. They sure do. I have heard Goldie say that Evermore's handling on Rod's route is really good, so that is something that kind of makes up for all this. Tragic, don't you think? I had the same thought, but is Rod truly going to die? So, the reason Rod gave up breaking his curse was because he knew that Viorica would never love him back. He knew that he was going to die the moment Viorica married. Dread begins to wash over me. Why not ask him yourself? Evermore handles it better, but my god, I did not remember how not great it was originally. As if orchestrated by magic, the double doors open and Rod steps inside. When he sees me, his expression relaxes. I've been looking all over for you. I wanted to speak with you about my discussion with Lady Parfait. I turn around to face Sir Mithros once again, but to my surprise, he's already gone. When did Sir Mithros leave? Lucette, is something wrong? Was Sir Mithros really speaking the truth? Oh god, oh god. I'm not sure if confronting him is the right way to go about this. I think it would be better to ask him. That's my guess here. Makes me wonder if they didn't originally plan to resolve it, but they changed their mind because of the backlash that plot point got. Who knows? I feel like Daisuke, seems to be a reasonable dev group. So I'd like to hope that this was their plan. Because if not, oh. Is it true that you'll die when Viorica marries Desmond? I see you're still stuck on the same theory. Have you been snooping around again? Please answer my question, Rod. It's their first and only game, except for Evermore, of course, so it's hard to say. True. Wrong, Elio. Gotta confront him? Oh man, I gotta be an asshole. Damn. Damn, I'm really dropping the ball with these options. Jeez. Now that everyone was totally bitching about Rod's route specifically because of it. Ooh, I see. Is this how you really want things to end? What are you talking about? Have you even thought about what your family will feel after they find out that you lied about your curse? You're going to die when Viorica gets married tomorrow, am I right? That's why you told me that there's nothing I could do to help you break your curse. Because there really is nothing you can do to help me. Viorica will never return my love. I already accepted my fate a long time ago. Man, Rod really wants Lucette to step on him, huh? Rod is really a bathtub mermaid, huh? Lady Parfait was the only one who insisted I find another way to break my curse. Because she refuses to give up on you, and I will not give up on you either. I've been aware of another way to break my curse from the beginning, but I would rather die than do what it is I need to do. Do what? Have you not read... Oh, to kill her? Is that it? Rod's voice trails off when he sees my confused expression. He clears his throat. Forget it. There's nothing more you can do. The reason I never told anyone the truth of my curse is because I never wanted anyone to blame themselves for not being able to help me. I was already a lost cause the moment Viorica really fell in love with someone else. Well, how about you fall in love with someone else then, Rod? I can never take that happiness away from her. Rod becomes silent, his gaze downcast. The vulnerable expression catches me by surprise. You should have told me about your curse a long time ago. How many times must I repeat it myself? Telling you about my curse won't change the outcome. Yandere Lucette will murder Viorica at the end. Oh. I could have tried to help you. Why are you so insistent on helping me? I am curious how the other routes will go, because we have, like, this bombshell over my head now of the fact that Rod will die if things continue up to the marriage date. So I'm just like, oh my god. Because I care about you. My face warms up when the words escape from my lips. Rod also flushes. What are you saying? I was about to say, according to the devs, I think Rod's route is the only one where Viorica's wedding happens. So no need to worry about Rod dying because you didn't pick him or anything. Oh, okay, good. That was one thing I was starting to worry about, was like, oh my god, if I play someone else's route, will he die? That's part of what worries me and gives me anxiety whenever I play Amnesia. I'm like, no, I gotta play my baby's route. I don't want to play anyone else's route. I'm worried about you on Emmeline's behalf, of course, but I do not want her to think that I let you die. Yeah, it's the different things happen on different routes for not really a reason. Oh, I see. It's kind of like Amnesia, then. Rod lets out a deep sigh. Just stop talking. You're in no position to tell me what to do. Lucette. There's a hint of warning in his voice. Now you better let me help you, or... What? Holy shit! My words are cut off when Rod presses his lips to mine. It's only a brief kiss, and when he pulls away, his usual somberness has returned. Bruh, damn, right? I kind of had a feeling he might have tried that, but the fact that he really did that. He really did that. I told you to stop talking. Yeah, when he said stop talking, I was like, what are you gonna do? Gonna kiss me to make me shut up? He really did. He really did that. I can only stare back at him, baffled. Rod, do you realize that you just kissed the princess? Rod looks at Sebi, then at me. His face colors once more. He takes a step back, his lips pressed together. I'm sorry. Without any other warning, Rod turns abruptly and stalks out of the room. Twy, please don't remind me! Sebi falls from his shoulder and falls to the ground, but Rod does not notice in his hurry to leave. Oh no, he has no way of talking now! I stare after him in shock. Can't believe he just ran away. I walk to where Sebi is and kneel down to pick him up. Are you alright? I'm fine. Thank you, princess. Sebi tilts his head to the side. That Rod. I wonder when he'll start acting like a man. Suddenly kissing a girl like that is so unromantic. I think about the warmth of Rod's lips pressed against mine and flush again. Rod may not say much, but he has a lot going on in his head. That he doesn't ever want anyone to know. I don't want to speak on his behalf, but I know he really does care about you, Princess. No, come on, Sebi! Spill the tea! Spill all the tea. Rod's not here anymore. Spill it. He's just a little standoffish and has a difficult time showing his emotions. He's sensitive like that. Take it from me. I'm always in his head. I care about him too, but what will become of my feelings once I break my curse? I'll return to being his stepsister when this is all over. No. This is not the time to mull over such things. I don't want to speak on his behalf. Press X to doubt. I'm sorry for asking this of you, Princess, but can you return to me, Rod? Can you return me to Rod? That boy's useless without me. I don't want to speak for him, Sebi says as they speak for him. The exasperation in Sebi's voice makes me smile. Sebi acts like Rod's older sibling. Of course. When Rod does not open the door, I knock again. Rod's eyes widen as soon as he sees me. His face flushes a dark crimson. Yo, don't be thinking that, Rod. I'm here to return Sebi. Also, Elio, Mithros, yay or nay? Right now, I'm still saying yay. I'm still saying yay. But I could say nay at the drop of a hat. Rod nods before slowly taking Sebi from my hands. Thank you. Be careful not to drop me again next time. There's a hint of a smile on Rod's face as he taps Sebi's face. Sorry. He looks so much more at ease when he smiles. Rod faces me again with an apologetic expression. Set, I really am sorry for what I did earlier. Oh no, not this. No! No, don't give me a choice for this. Oh my god, no. No. God. I think I know what is the option I have to choose, but still I'm so awkward about choosing that. You don't have to apologize. I know you did not intend to do that in the first place. The truth is, I actually... He trails off, then averts his eyes slowly to the floor. Suffice it to say, I'm not supposed to feel this way about you. What exactly are you feeling? Good job, Elio. I fucking knew that was the right option. God. Rod flushes deep red before turning away. Don't ask me such an embarrassing question. The hovering silence becomes more pronounced as we both stop talking. You said you wanted to talk to me about something you discussed with Lady Parfait. Okay, the awkwardness is getting to me, everyone. Yeah, the awkwardness is getting to me. I think I'm gonna have to stop and like cringe for a bit and brace myself for the next stream, since we'll probably be ending Rod's route next stream. So yeah, I need to brace myself. I need to brace myself. That was too awkward for me. That gave me too much yeebie-jeebies. So much worse than I remember. Highly understandable. Thank you guys for understanding me. Makes sense that they would have problems with this and think about it, but it's fiction. Let us be happy and ignore it. Oh my god, yeah, I'm like, please just don't talk about it. I know, I understand. I completely understand, and that is why I feel awkward with this read in the first place. But when they talk about it, it just like pushes it even more in my face that it's happening, and I'm just like... Anyway. Thank you guys for joining me for Cinderella Phenomenon. I will be making a schedule sometime soon and posting it in the Discord for next week. They chose to make him the stepbro. They really did. Why couldn't they have made him like a prince from another kingdom? My god. Because I like Rod. I really do like Rod. But I don't like that he's my stepbrother. Yeah, seriously. Just make him a prince from another kingdom or something. Anyway. Thank y'all for joining me. And I will see you guys later, alright? Be sure to eat, drink, and take your medication, everyone. And I'm about to eat my Cheeto mac and cheese, finally. So yeah, I'll see you guys later, alright? Thank you for streaming, Elio. No problem. See you guys later. Bye.